I got my wisdom teeth pulled about how many days now? 4 or 5 days ago. Yesterday was the first day that I had gone out since, and I just went to go run some errands. I did get a couple things that I want to share. Those eye patches that I just used, I put them right back in the box. It's the Forever Eye Masks. Got them yesterday. I've used them twice now. I love them. They're so good. I accidentally took a nap with them on last night for about an hour. Woke up, they were still in place. I'm just going to do my light everyday-ish makeup. I also have a reading update. So I have still been reading Hungerstone, but I received this book in the mail and I'm so excited. This is the second arc that I've received from Mona Awad. The first one was Rouge. When I received the email asking if I wanted this, I was driving, I pulled over, I parked, I responded to the email, and I received this the day I got my wisdom teeth pulled. So it was the perfect way to come back home. This book comes out in September of 2025. The title of the book is We Love You Bunny, which is a prequel and sequel to the first book, Bunny, which is the first book that I ever read by Mona Awad, what got me hooked on the author. I don't know how people don't get any mascara on their lids. I always get something without fail. Yep, that works. And then I just need a lip liner. What else? Then we just need my jewelry. I always get a lot of questions about my jewelry. I already have all of my necklaces on. These are my everyday rings. And then now I'm just going to put my earrings on for today, which I received from Ana Luisa, which is a sponsor for today's video. I am super picky with my jewelry. I always have been. I usually like to gravitate to what I like. I like to mix metals. So I am so excited to be working with Ana Luisa. They are a jewelry company set in New York. First and foremost, the most important thing that I saw is that they are environmentally friendly, which is such a big plus for me. And they essentially just focus on making sure that their products are accessible, still really good quality, and most of all, sustainable. They've been climate neutral for the past 4 years and use recycled gold and brass in some of their products. So I really wanted to try out some earrings, some necklaces from them. I definitely want to go back and get some rings so I can add them to my daily stacks. But since I have the two-tone here, I have the two-tone here, I wanted to get some earrings that went along with that. So these are the earrings that I ended up picking. They have silver and gold hoops. These earrings have a 14 karat gold plating and they used recycled sterling silver. What I love is it's kind of 2 earrings in one because I could keep it as this two-tone, or I could remove the bottom hoop and just keep the 14 karat gold plating on it. I could leave it like this, or I could do the two-tone. So I really like that you can kind of customize these earrings. And then as far as the necklace, I went with this really dainty Katie necklace. This one also is 14 karat gold plating on it as well. And then it has this little like droplet next to the charm. Specifically for my necklaces, I don't like to take them off when I'm showering, which I really like that these products are water resistant. They also have a 2-year warranty. So let's say you try them out, something ends up happening, you don't really like them, you do have that warranty to lean back on. I want to go ahead and put back my two-tone. I just can never decide which one I like, so I always go for both. I'm glad that I now have these products to add to my everyday wear. And if you are a bit more sensitive with your jewelry, like for my earrings, I used to not be able to wear specific earrings, so I'm always hesitant to order new earrings. But with Ana Luisa, they are hypoallergenic, so if you struggle with the same thing, rest assured you are in good hands. But I definitely need to go back to their website and order some rings. I regret not picking a ring now, but that's okay. I can just go back, order some more. If you are interested in also looking at the products and everything that they have beautiful necklaces, rings, earrings. I will have my personal link in the description of this video. You can go ahead and check out the products that I picked, as well as all of the products that they have on their website. If you end up purchasing anything, please comment down below. Let me know which items that you picked. And if you are in the US, they do also have fast and free shipping. If you do reside out of the US, they do have some more affordable options for your shipping as well. So definitely go to the link in my bio, check it out. And again, thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this segment of the video. Now that I have all of my jewelry on, I can do a quick haul of what I ended up purchasing. So I just got a new dry shampoo. I always get the Moroccan oil shampoo. Love it. And then I showed you I got the reusable eye masks. And then I got a new primer. Oh, I forgot to use my primer when I was getting ready. I wanted this one because it blurs and it hydrates, and I have really oily skin, so I felt like this one would be the one for me. Look at that applicator. I was so excited to try this product today, and then I completely forgot about it. I will use this tomorrow then I'll just update my thoughts on like my Instagram or something. Then I went to Lush. I had not been to Lush in years, but I needed a new hair conditioner. I needed some shower gel. I love what Lush has been doing recently, so I went to check it out, and I am so glad that I did. I got minis because there's so many good things. I didn't want to get a full size because it was really hard to make a decision, so I just got minis so that as soon as I run out I can try another one and then another one before I end up getting a full size. For my shower gel, I got Good Karma. Everybody needs some. The reason why I went with this one is because it has patchouli. I love patchouli and it just smells so good. And then for my conditioner, I got the Violet Cream Conditioner. I know this helps to get like the brassy tones out of your hair, but it smelled so good. There's no harm with me putting it in my hair. It smelled way too good for me to let it go. So I'm just gonna use it, and I'm really excited to use it. I'm gonna use these products tonight. I'm very much looking forward to my shower today. I am about half-ish way through Hungerstone. So far so good. I'll share my thoughts a bit later. I wanna see if I can read a bit more because things are finally starting to pick up between the two. And then hopefully I can get some more of Bunny in. I still cannot believe that I have this in my hands, and I want to reorganize my bookshelves. I was filming my February like favorites, which is why I have all of this down here. I had my journal where I wrote everything. This is the same coffee from a few hours ago, to be very transparent. I will carry the same drink around me pretty much almost all day. It takes me a long time to make it through my drinks. I'm doing an update on my reading. I feel like last month my reading was really sporadic. Sorry, I have been looking for this all morning and I couldn't find it until it was at the very bottom of my bag. My reading was really sporadic. I would start a book and then stop it. Like there was at one point I started reading deep cuts on like the final day of February. And then I was like, why am I reading deep cuts if I am in between so many books right now? It just didn't make any sense. So I'm trying to sort out what I want to read, what I don't want to read. I will be starting Station 11. I'm still working through Hungerstone. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to read in the month of March. I'm a really big mood reader, so trying to narrow it down does make it really hard. And I also kind of want to finish all of the books that I had started. For example, my eyes immediately went to Ghost Lover by Lisa Taddeo. It's my final Lisa Taddeo. I think I was not that far away from oh yeah, my receipt was my bookmark. I was on page 117. I only had that much left and I stopped reading it for whatever reason. So I think books like this I want to add to my March TBR to just finish them and not have a little here, a little there. My reading year as a whole has just been really odd. In January, it always feels like that's the longest month, and yet I only read one book, which was a reread that I read every single year. February, I was able to read a little bit more, but not much, which is why I want to lean more towards like mood reading. If that's what I'm interested in right now, I should just start that instead of like telling myself, no, you have to finish these before you can get to that. And the other books that I have here are books that I had talked about in a video about passion, desire, yearning. So I was gonna share a couple quotes over on my Instagram. So I was just going through my tabs to figure out which ones I wanted to share. I'm currently at the part of the Carmilla story where this happens. So things are picking up. I do want to go on a walk though. I've been indoors all day. I'm gonna go get my steps in. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna switch over to the audiobook version. I have this through Everand, so I want to listen to some more of it. I am on chapter 11 And the first sentence is, Cora is with my husband. So things are picking up. It's getting really good. I've read so many Carmilla stories. I can never get tired of it. They're always just so good. And then, I don't know, we'll see what we end up doing. I think I'm gonna go to a coffee shop just to switch it up a bit. So I think that's gonna be the plan. But for now, let's go on a walk and listen to the audiobook. This time we both knock and call Carmilla's name, but still there is only silence within. Testing. I just received one of my most anticipated book releases, so I wanted to share it with you. And it also happens to be the release date for The Unworthy by Agustina Basterica. Scribner was kind enough to send me a package with some goodies, so I want to go ahead and share them with you. So we have some matches, this red pen. I think this is some kind of chocolate. A journal for all of my unworthy thoughts. This cutout, Are You Unworthy? And from the author of Tender is the Flesh. And then the one and only paperback edition of the Agustina Basterica. This book was originally published in Spanish 2023, just was translated into English for 2025, and this is the beauty of the book. Anytime it rains, I just have to library. I needed to update my library card, so I went ahead and did that. I got a physical card this time, and then I went to the, I don't know if every public library has this, but mine does, and it's just like this little bookstore right next to the public library. You can get books between like $1 or $5. I didn't know that they had limited edition, signed, vintage, beautiful copies of some classics, and I saw this one. I ended up getting Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. This one is by Random House. Let me show you like this detail. The spine is beautiful. This is what the cover looks like on the front and back. And then inside, the inside looks like this. There's some illustrations throughout it. This is beautiful, and this was only $20, so I jumped at the chance. This is the very first page. I think this is beautiful, and they also had Jane Eyre. I didn't get Jane Eyre. Kind of regret it now. I don't know. She said that they had already been sitting there for a week. Nobody picked them up, which I think is crazy, but thank you, because now I have my hands on this, and that's beautiful. Another reason why I love my local library. And lastly, I went to get another pothos plant. I have one in my room right now. My bed is not made, but I have a pothos plant in my room. I love it. I was reorganizing my room, And so now I have an empty shelf over there. So I wanted to go ahead and put my little pothos plant. So I have this little frame that my brother found me at an antique store. This one was like a random thing that I had that I just put up. This I think is like a bathroom tile that I found. I think I found it at a thrift store. The frame is thrifted, and then this one I found at a record store, and it's beautiful. Don't forget to click the link in my bio for all of the Ana Luisa jewelry, and thank you again for sponsoring.